There are now only 644 days until the 2020 presidential election. And I don't know about you guys, but I've already set my DVR. Yeah. I even added an extra 5 minutes in case it goes long. And this race was going to be pretty simple, right? It was going to be the best Democrat running against Donald Trump. But now, someone has thrown a grande wrench in the works.
The 2020 presidential race right now getting bigger by the day. A possible new contender, former Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz. He says he's considering a run. He would do it as an independent, taking on both the president and the Democrats.
Leading Democrats are protesting because they're worried Schultz could siphon votes from their nominee and help the president win re-election.
I am seriously thinking of running for president. I will run as a centrist independent outside of the two-party system.
Okay, I don't know if this is his plan or not, but after hearing him speak, now I need a coffee. This is my plan to run for president. And also, his announcement sounds like a really complicated Starbucks order, right? When he's like, a centrist independent. It sounds like someone would order that. Can I get a centrist independent outside of the two-party system? No foam, no foam. So it would be Mr. Pumpkin Spice Latte taking on an actual pumpkin spice latte, which is pretty cool. It'll be interesting. Although I will say this, if I was a Democrat, I wouldn't be worried about the Starbucks CEO running against me because you know he's probably going to spell his name wrong on the ballot, so it's not going to work out. Speaking of billionaires with nothing better to do than ruin everyone's life, Mark Zuckerberg. Yesterday, the Facebook CEO announced that he is planning to combine Facebook and Instagram with the messaging service WhatsApp, which is great news because Facebook and Instagram get hacked all the time and WhatsApp never does. Yeah, so now people who only use WhatsApp don't have to feel left out anymore. Yeah, this is such a junk idea. This is trash. The last thing anyone wants is to mix those three worlds. Instagram is where you slide into the DMs, all right? Facebook is for ignoring news from your family. And WhatsApp is for when you want to join ISIS, all right? They need to be separate, totally separate. Otherwise, we're gonna get mixed up. I don't wanna send a dick pic to my aunt, and I definitely don't wanna send one to ISIS again. Moving on to international news. A major event was just announced in Afghanistan.
The United States and Taliban have agreed in principle to a peace framework.
The United States is considering a full withdrawal of troops in Afghanistan, and that would be in return for a ceasefire and commitment by the Taliban to keep Afghan territory from being used as a staging ground for terrorist groups like al-Qaeda.
This would be the biggest step toward ending the nearly 2-decade-long war in Afghanistan to date.
Damn, I'd even forgotten there was still a war in Afghanistan. I feel like we all stopped watching after season 9. It was like, yeah, it's like the Grey's Anatomy of conflicts. It's like, I get it, you know? But I am glad that there could be an end in sight. It's also funny how America has lowered its expectations in Afghanistan, right? First, America was like, Afghanistan will be a fully fledged democracy. Then it was like, okay, well, maybe not a democracy, but no more terrorism. Now it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna close the door and you guys keep it down in there, okay?